Hey all, happy holiday season. I thought I'd share with you a really quick raw food tip this week. So I have shared these bags with you before. This is a little bit of a different one that I'm actually really loving. This is a stasher bag. I've actually seen these in the grocery store. I ordered it online. And instead of having the sliding closure like the ones I had before, every one of those broke. The slider broke. So the bags are sort of useless unless you want to just stand them up. This one has just like a zip lock closure, but you just do it with your hand. Super easy. It's made of silicone. So as far as we know, there aren't any health issues with silicone. And these are really made for food storage. And what I shared with you before is I use these to marinate different foods before I then put them in the dehydrator. So slight new twist to that I'm doing now, which is putting the marinade in. And then for instance, last week I did Brussels sprouts. So I cut the Brussels in half, took off the leaves and cut, the little bit of old stem, put them in here with a super easy marinade. And honestly, I really just kind of throw in what I have in the cupboard in my pantry at the time. So I used a little bit of coconut aminos, a few spices sprinkled in there. Just really, really simple. I think I did a little bit of vinegar to help break down, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of garlic. You can really just kind of throw in whatever you want as a marinade and put that all in here. And then instead of just marinating it before I then took the items out and put them in the dehydrator or on the dehydrator shelf, what I did was just seal it, fold it up, and put it on the shelf in the dehydrator. So they're actually very, very low temperature heating, right? So we're not losing nutrients or enzymes to any large or even small degree. And it's warming it up and it's really softening those Brussels sprouts or whatever you choose to do. It worked so well. They were so delicious. I just ate them all out of the bag. They didn't even make it to the plate. They were so good, and that's such a good way to get in some of those greens and to get in some that you might not normally eat on a raw food diet. I do tend to, if I have them, sort of shave Brussels sprouts into a salad. I will use asparagus in a salad, things like that. But I tend not to eat big amounts of them just because of the texture, and they're sort of hard to chew. I don't really have any digestion problems with them, but putting them in the pouch and then dehydrating, a teeny bit of olive oil I put in there also, which everything just softened them up. They were warm. They were so delicious. So I'm really excited to do Brussels sprouts again and also to do asparagus, and I want to try mushrooms as well. So just a quick tip for today. I've never actually heard this anywhere else, and it's definitely new to me after over 10 years, 12 years of raw food. So I thought maybe it'd be useful for you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Thanks so much for being here.